Right. I need to make the beginning of this episode entertaining. Let's do this. Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome to episode 12 of the Metacraft series. How's everyone doing? I myself am doing really good, and I hope you enjoyed the intro there. It was a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, I just had a bunch of clips that I needed to combine somehow, and I figured this would be a good way to do it. And we might start doing that more, you never know, right? So, one thing has definitely caught your attention here, and that is we added chimneys here. Pretty cool, right? It was a lot of fun putting those together. And another thing that's probably catching your eye is that the chest monster here, it's gone. Yeah. So that took only like 5 hours to do. Moving all of the stuff into these chests, everything has its own place here. We have all of the section named, of course, from the last episode. That's looking all good. So yeah, I wonder how long this place will stay sorted. But to the third thing, yes, I am actually going to talk about this. This is a pile of shulkers, obviously, that I collected when I was end busting with Mactuzet the other day. So we went on an end bust, we had a lot of fun. We found Mactuzet his elytra because he lost his in a ocean temple when he was raiding one. But that's okay, because yeah, we got another one for him and even 3 extras, and we're actually gonna take a bunch of these. So we gotta remove this. We're gonna take a bunch of these and we're gonna actually go to the shopping district because there is some sort of bounty there apparently, and I wanna check it out. Huh, someone's making renovations. Probably embeds, judging by the beehives. Yes, so right now we're in the shopping district and there is one thing catching my eye here. Not the piggy bank, we'll get to that in a second. It's been here for a while now, but I don't think I've shown you the camera, but it's this diamond pile here. So Lady Zentura said that there's a bounty, and she wants 1 elytra and half of shulkers, whatever that means, from 1 end city raid? I guess? Oh, half of the shulkers from 1 end city raid. Oh! So she means like 1 end thingy, so 1 end city in total. Not like the whole end bust. Huh. Well, I do have a bunch of shulkers as you can see here. So let's check how many diamonds there actually are in here. Because it's a decent amount. It's 10 diamonds. And we have more than 10 shulkers. Oh, that one's got my name on it. I wanna keep that one. So let's deposit a bunch of these here. I don't actually know how many I got from a single entity, but we're gonna give her a bunch of this one's good. Oh yeah, wanted to show you this. This is the end loot we got. So it's pretty cool loot. 20 diamonds, just like that, right? So right, let's deposit more of these here. That's what, 8 shulkers? 7? 7 shulkers. We can give more. 8 shulkers, 9 shulkers. Let's give her 10 shulkers. for the 10 diamonds, and we'll give her 1 elytra. Like so. And we're gonna put a sign here. Deposited by Bygl. There we go. And we're also gonna give her a dragon head, right? Might as well. So I think that's what she meant? Question mark? Maybe? I mean, I went on the end bust before this was a thing, so yeah. Well, I think she'll be happy with this amount of shulkers. Check this out. Actually, don't check it out because it's really gross, but we're gonna go from the back here to check out what's happening here, and yeah. Embeds needs some help, it would seem. Some mental help. Come on, Embeds, what is this? What is this shop? It's a really useful shop, don't mind, like, don't get me wrong. Selling black stone, quartz, leather, gold, lots of gold. Very cool, very cool. But this freaking design, man. Was that necessary? It probably was necessary. Also, the fact that this coin is off-center is kinda driving me nuts, but there is no way around it, I don't think. So that's Embeds' new shop. Yeah, that's gonna stay here. And I'm also working on the Pirates Cove a bit more. I'm gonna do a bunch of this off-camera because I need to plan out the terraforming for this place. But we're essentially gonna be selling TNT and gunpowder with turnip pretty soon, so I kinda wanted to build a ship here, but to build a ship I first need to terraform this thing because it's only 1 block deep. So that's gonna be a lot of work. So yeah, this stock is going to go on a ship, but before I build the ship it's gonna just sit here so people can buy it, because this is gonna take like 1 month. Because I still need to work on my base, I wanna start doing some games in the gaming district. And yeah, by then people will just have their own creeper farms, because they don't wanna wait for TNT for like 1 month, right? Yeah, this pile is looking way worse than it did just seconds ago, but we did get some diamonds. And we did get some more over here. Let's take... Oh yeah, this is the other loot chest. Right. Oh, maybe I accidentally gave her something there. Ah, we'll see. Let's just combine this. We have... That's like 20 diamond, 20 what? 29, 18, 27, 36. That's like 21, almost 22 diamond blocks. I think that's pretty cool. And I probably should sort through my ender chest because that's looking really sad. I just want to quickly mention this. I can't believe that I literally just learned how to play All-Star just for the video. I wonder if I can actually pull it off. Ah! Ah, come on, I can do it. Ah, come on. Phew. Okay, Bygl, concentrate. Oh, a leg spike for real, come on. That was good enough, good enough. Right, let me clean this up real quick, because yeah, I don't really want to have this monstrosity here. It looked better when we had all of those shulkers there. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, we'll be working on our base today, and you can see that I'm trying to incorporate redstone lamps, where usually we would have sea lanterns, and that is for a good reason. I do love the look of the sea lanterns there, I really do, but I had an idea and I cannot I cannot just have the opportunity missed like that. So as you can see here, we have a bunch of redstone repeaters, and if we come up here, you remember this? This is the only control tower thingy that is hooked up right now. And if we flick this lever, you can see that the lamps will slowly light up outwards. And I think that's really cool. I think we could use that, like, large scale. Like, we could have these 4 bridges, right? And each and every one of them could have those redstone lamps light up whenever we flick this lever. It's not really useful, but I think it's just one of those things, right? That's just really awesome if you caught a glimpse there of it happening. And yeah, we cannot power these ones, obviously. So we just have them get powered when night comes by these daylight sensors. I think that's a good compromise. But there's a certain problem with using these, and that is that no one actually sells redstone lamps or glowstone at all in the shopping district, I'm pretty sure. So we either have to collect the glowstone ourselves, or we gotta go and trade with someone. So I'll give this idea a bit of more thought, because it's quite a big step. Because like, look at the sea lanterns, they just look awesome. But the redstone lamps, they have a cool functionality. So if you do have a preference, do let me know down in the comments, because this is nice looking, this is actually working and cool. So yeah, what do you want to see this base evolve to? More redstone contraption-y stuff or more visually pleasing stuff? I'm curious. Also, I should actually mention this. Check out this bridge expansion. It's literally just slabs with 2 stone brick things making a rim around it. So yeah, nothing fancy happening here, but we are starting to get closer and closer towards the... Come on. Hostile mob farm. There she is. So yeah. Maybe soon enough we'll actually be able to combine that thing with our base, and it should be lined up properly. It should be like this center of our base should be aligned properly with the center of that mob farm there, so it should be symmetrical and we don't have to do any weird curves with this bridge, hopefully. So what we gotta figure out now is actually making these bridges usable. So we wanna have kinda like staircases coming off of the top of these things, so we can connect these up to different sides of this base, right? Also, it's raining. That doesn't happen a lot on this server because I usually sleep the night away all the time. But yeah, check this out. We just have a simple staircase here. I think that works pretty nicely. Nothing fancy happening here. But there's kinda a cool thing I wanna do here. So, you can see that we kinda have a hill around here coming around this like so. You can see the curves clearly, right? So I figured that we shouldn't really terraform into this, like we shouldn't remove or add anything to this. I think we should keep it and work around it, if that makes any sense. So I kinda wanna have this whole thing, I wanna have kinda a platform that just connects this to that, and maybe we'll have like a garden here, or maybe we can build like some cars or something. We'll see about that. And I gotta sleep because it's getting late. But I don't really wanna dig into the hill too much, because I think it would be really cool if we could kinda have different elevations. So the most we'll probably do is we'll just remove these blocks, so we kinda just have a flat wall. So we can have like a staircase going down here, then we have another platform here, maybe we can have a building here of sorts, then we can have another staircase coming down here, and we can connect that up to the storage room. I think that could be really cool. So yeah, I'm going to try to make that work. However, I'll do that. Also, been trying to come up with a design that could work for the bridge. I think this could look pretty cool. But first we need to figure out if we're actually gonna keep the redstone lamps or not. So that's gonna take a lot of processing power from my brain to figure out if it's something I wanna keep or something I wanna bust. Right, so check it out. We now have this place properly finished up. And this is the theme I'm kinda going for with this whole build here. So we kinda have this park here with some automatically wired lamps. Yep. Yeah, I just I just did the freaking world tour video. Now I get all of these tutorials here. So I do apologize for that. I just got the tutorial for moving. So that's fun. I wonder when they'll add the tutorial how to make a T flip-flop. But anyway, this is kind of the idea that we have these platforms with gravelly pathways coming all the way around, and maybe we can mix in some concrete powder to give this a bit more texture. And I kinda need to round this up more. I kinda need to move this a bit, but once I get it done, I think it could look really cool, right? I mean, look, I know it's not really pretty, but the theme is industrial, okay? Industrial. Not, nice, pretty colors. This is supposed to be gray and bland, and whenever we add stuff like greenery here, it pops out really nicely, I think. Even though it's the dark green, not the nice green, right? But this is probably all of the jobs that I'll do in the base today. We are actually going to do something fancy in the gaming district today. So I had this idea for a game, a pretty simple one. And I think it could literally just take like 5 minutes to wire up, so let's get there and let's check that out. Oh my god, I have auto jump on. Oh wow. Uh, auto jump off, thanks. Also set this to 50%, there we go. So we will be needing a bunch of arrows for this thing. Let's take these from the bone farm here. So the game we're gonna build is actually going to be up here, and it's gonna need just a tiny space to work. So I figured that we could just build a super simple game. Like, really simple. No prize, nothing else, it's just plain old fun. And that's all that there is to it. So we're gonna need a sticky piston here. So check it out, guys, this is going to be literally the simplest game you'll ever see. There's no point to it whatsoever, it's just for dumb fun. And I kinda been in the mood of building dumb fun stuff lately. So might as well, right? Do it on the server. So we'll take this real quick. It's gonna activate each time you flick the lever. Oh, it's even faster now, what? Huh. Okay, well that's good. Let's load this bad boy up with arrows. And this should be really simple. You just click the lever. And you dodge the arrows. Youch. Oh, this is kinda fun, not gonna lie. Oh, can we do it? How long can we go for? Ooh, dodging the bullets. Aye! They do hurt plenty, I don't have any projectile protection here. But still. Ooh. So the idea is that, well, this is all of the redstone already done. It's, as I said, literally just for dumb fun. But the idea is that we have a small platform around this thing, and then we can adjust it. So we kind of have like a certain floor here, like a certain arena, and then when we flick a lever, not this one, when we flick a lever we will have like a ring that shrinks or extends depending on how difficult you want the game to be. And maybe after that we can set some sort of timer or something. So like we can have like you deposit 1 diamond and then you have to flick a lever. We can have like a timed mode, right? So you flick another lever and that will only last for a certain amount of time. Then if you win you get 2 diamonds, if you don't you only keep 1. I think that could be a pretty fun idea. Really simple. So let's try and add some stuff to this place and hopefully it will turn out pretty good. So we might as well test this, right? We're gonna put down our armor and let's see how long we can last. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna step down here. I made a little ring as you can see, so we cannot cross it. And let's see how long we can actually survive. So we kinda get the general gist of it. You can kinda see where the arrows go. Let's check out if there's any safe spaces here, but I don't think there is. Like you get hit anywhere eventually. I think we might have to make this slightly smaller though. Yeah, okay. So that was a good first test run. So let's make this slightly smaller because it seems that this is relatively easy to camp out in the corners right now. Okay, I decided to make it only a 3x3 because it was really easy to dodge the arrows. Let's do this. How long can we last? Oh, there's way less space to maneuver here. Oh! I might actually die here. Oh, come on! Oh, you can barely make out which arrows are the ones up in the sky and the ones in the ground. Oh! Ah! Ah! Well, that was a pretty good run, I think. That was pretty decent. Nice. Well, we don't have enough time to develop this game fully, but I'm gonna put a lot of thought into it off camera. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff, by the way, a bunch of dumb stuff very soon like this, so I hope you enjoyed this one because it's gonna be a lot of stupid stuff happening here. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful rest of the day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.